up? It's Friday, August the 19th. Welcome to my vlog. Ministry of Sound. Pre-order your tickets. September 24th. September 24th, London. Do your art continually and regardless. You stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks since I discovered vlogs, since I actually, watched some, and then I realized, man, these guys get a gangload of views. And it made me want to try to do something, and I'm trying to figure out how do these guys get these many views, I've seen some vlogs by famous dudes. Then you see these skaters, the skaters, they're not famous, they're just dudes. The daily vlog, that's how they pick up. I try to post 2 other previous vlogs. I try to make it weekly because I'm too concerned with, hey, I still have to try to make a living, you know what I mean? I'm like, how could I make this happen, and why do I even want to do it, you know what I mean? Because I already have a lot going on. Well, hey, I'm just kind of obsessed with the, independent hustle, trying to like build your status, your name up, you know what I mean? So that whatever, we can get more gigs or something eventually, hopefully, And it's happening. If I would have did a vlog years ago, I actually worked at a video streaming company for a while, and they were developing applications for the phone that you can stream live, and this was back in 2007. And back then, I was probably not mature enough to really have a vlog. I probably would have just talked about all the wrong stuff, when I talked about everything I'm angry about or whatever. But at this point, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get new fans. I'm trying to build something. And the daily vlog, it gives you something to get addicted to. I could wake up and watch this dude's vlog every morning and see something new. I don't own a TV, so, that's my little 8-minute TV show. It's a real reality show, without writers, So anyway, so I became addicted to this dude's vlog, so I can see that if you use it right, it can be powerful. Just don't misuse it. So I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna try to do a daily vlog. Try not to let it take up too much of my day. Just kind of film what I'm already doing. The experiment is to see if it will pick up momentum just by only uploading to YouTube. So the goal is to, get a popular daily vlog on YouTube. And there's not much that you can do as far as spamming. I can't go post my vlog in all the house music groups on Facebook because people will be like, the only thing I can do is post it on my Facebook page, my profile, and that's it. And just keep uploading them to YouTube and using the same vlog tactics, you feel me, that other people use, custom thumbnail, try to get people's attention, name it a vlog so people understand that they can get subscribed to it, and then also, ask people to subscribe. And I'll show you what I'm doing, and I'll share my thoughts with you. Just follow me, just subscribe, check it out every day. Let's see if my views can go from 60 or 100 to 10,000 or something big like that. So for people who just found me recently through the music I do with the lease. For the past 4 years, I've been building custom Surge Modular synthesizers from scratch, all the way from scratch basically. The front panel, I etched it in my backyard. I designed the images, based on pre-existing Surge modules from the 80s, and then in 70s. This one's from more like an 80s style. And I etched it in a tub of acid, and then I put paint in the grooves, and I made all the holes. And, I assembled all these PC boards, and I wired it. And people have been paying me to do this for the last 4 years. And I've gotten pretty dang good at it. These days people use robots to to make electronics, and I'm trying to build something 70s or 80s style, analog, hand assembled, custom. And to be honest, like, I did it successfully for about 4 years, but if you want to do that and make a living from it successfully, it's very difficult. It requires so much work that you have to give it your all. And right now I'm not giving it my all because I'm being pulled into the music world, which is a great thing, which is a dream come true. So that's why I built synthesizers for a living, because if I didn't do that, I would have to go get another different job that would pull me further away from making music. So I chose to do something that kept me really close to making music, and I could kind of blur the lines a little bit. And so now our Slope114 project, you know, is taking off. And so kind of, you know, so I'm trying to build the custom panels less. I'm actually not accepting any more orders for custom surge modular. Now when I say that, people kind of freak out. They're like, you know, they think I'm ungrateful, or they think I'm crazy, or something, you know. But what I mean by that is you can't contact me and tell me your dream synthesizer and have me build it for you for a fraction of the cost that anyone else would, because that's what I was doing. I was giving a stellar deal on something that was unobtainable. So I'm not going to accept custom orders anymore, but I'm still going to build stuff. And I might even come up with some DJ stuff based on what I learned building surges, and bang that out for a while, because I'm getting back into DJing more often, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just going to get some coffee and calibrate that synthesizer a little bit more, and probably end up at Vinyl Dreams to, at the very least, help cheerlead or help to instigate Mike and Mehdi to do their new releases show, because I'm trying to get them to do a regular show every Friday. That they started it themselves. I'm just like trying to get them to continually do it every Friday, because it was such a good pilot that they did when Mike DJs the new releases, and Mehdi basically tells jokes and does comic relief and live streaming to YouTube, to the Vinyl Dreams YouTube channel, so you can hear the new releases that they got on vinyl at the store every week. New releases, new vinyl every week. You know, as he's cleaning the bird shit off, a bird is sitting up there shitting on it. Got this type of shit happening. It's like a crab. Where'd he go? This guy. I don't know. I don't think he could beat my record, man, downhilling to Hayes Valley, especially not with his pants down like that. How you gonna do downhill office chair racing with your pants down? That's so difficult. Double espresso on the rocks. This shit is drugs right here. Drugs. Juan Valdez, motherfucker. Woo! People eating sandwiches looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? What's he doing? Oh yeah. Woo! Drugs! Woo! So more about the modular. People see what I'm doing with the modular and they always want to tell me, man, you know, I'm just getting into it, I'm getting this and that, but man, I really want to, you know, one day do it like you're doing with the Keep It Real and all the old analog circuits and all that. And it's cool, but for house music and techno, this is not designed for that. This is very difficult to make some tunes with. This is the old, it's from the 70s, and for every sound that you hear that I make with it, I had to tune it with a frequency counter, like a guitar tuner type of thing. And if you don't do that, you're gonna have cacophony noise. That's why house music was made, you know, with the 303 and the drum machines and all that, because the sounds are already put together for you for the most part, and it's just, you don't have to wire anything. You try to take this on a gig, it's just crazy. So don't think that, you know, I don't think you're not real if you don't use a modular or anything like that. The whole reason why I do it and make videos is because it's not designed for that. So I'm doing something weird. I'm doing something that, you know, not a lot of people know how to do or whatever. So do I recommend that you get a modular for house music or techno? No. Especially not if you're just getting into it. If you're old like me and you already played with all them Roland toys and Yamahas and everything, and now you know you want to move on to a new level of learning for yourself instead of doing the same thing over and over again, then yeah, get a modular and start to make even, you know, weirder sounds that your previous stuff couldn't make. And then, you know, there's other reasons, like you can do generative music. Now there's been a lot of, you know, generative ambient music made, but not a lot of people have put generative house and techno on vinyl. And when I say generative, I mean like you set up logic circuits and random number generators, and you set it up so that it generates the sequences for you. You don't have to dial them in at all. And then, you know, when you get a bunch of old analog circuits doing that, and then you get people dancing in the room, it becomes less random. The back of everyone's mind becomes a cloud in the room, and it starts to control the synthesizer. So let that sink in. People might think I'm crazy. I've been telling people that for years. So my camera died, but I got the lappy.
But he's gonna edit it all in later.
You know, and
that's how this one does it.
We're here at the record store, and guess who walked in? Foxy Brown, Lawrence, my homie. So
the Lawrence Petty. I killed Foxy. I killed that bitch in 2001. But it's cool. It's a nickname at this point, so I'm not tripping, y'all.
See, I used to listen to this guy on KMEL with Peter Villa, David Harness back in the 90s.
106 KMEL, your mama's house. Like, what, baby? This is the FOXX, I believe, Foxy. Yes, that's me. But now I go by the Lawrence Petty, so catch up.
Catch up. Hey,
gotta sell some motherfucking records, bitches.
So, Lawrence, I just heard those tracks you did with Matrix Man.
And you're talking about Remedy and You Want Some More?
I really loved them. I really loved them.
Thank
so,
you, brother.
What's up? Are you going to release them? Are you working on an album? What
you
are you
know
doing?
what? Actually, with those, Matrix Man and I just decided to just give them to the kids.
Okay.
You know, I've actually, I was in the studio for a minute working with Glenn Brady, DJ Wool, and on a project, Sedated States, coming to you soon. Right now, he's focusing on his thing. You know, and I'm kind of focusing on my thing. Might be hitting the airways sometime soon, but I'm going to keep that on the hush-hush. But this is going all around the world, so catch up.
That's what's up. That's what's
Always
up.
got something that works. You know how we do it in the Sucker Free, baby. Always got to have something going on.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just so you know, go to soundcloud.com/Lawrence Petty, LAWRENCEPETTY, and you can pick up the tracks that I did with Matrix Man, Remedy, and You Want Some More.
Yeah, we're gonna
put free downloads. So just give the bitches away. Have them.
We're gonna put the links in the bottom of the